So today we're going to begin talking about the rights that we were endowed with. And the very first one mentioned in our Declaration is the right to life. It is the most fundamental of our rights because it is our right to exist. From the moment that we were called into life, which is conception, if any government can say that some of us don't have the right to exist, then that government can say that all of us don't have the right to exist. And then we don't have any rights. Then we're just the property of the government. You know, it's funny, abortion is the issue that never goes away. And I often get asked, what kind of exceptions do you have? Well, if it's a child, it's always a child. So how can you say that some children have to be good enough to be born? Right now, in the state of Pennsylvania, we're having a debate over whether or not children with Down syndrome can be protected from abortion. Isn't it sad that we as a nation have come to a point where somebody has to be good enough to even be born? That's such a sad statement about the condition and the compassion of our country. I have 6 children. They were all born by cesarean. The number 6, the first visit with the doctor, included a conversation that said nobody might survive because the condition of my uterus was so damaged. So when people talk about exceptions, I've lived the ultimate exception. I know what it feels like. I know what questions you ask. That child is now a 23-year-old man, and he's going to be married this summer. And I think about what a blessing he has been to my life and the lives of everyone who knows him. He was always that blessing. From the minute that he began to exist, he blessed me and my husband and his siblings, and those blessings have just continued. Isn't it sad that we now think it's extreme to say that we consider our children to be blessings? That's wrong. So our right to life is the most fundamental of our rights, and by protecting the rights of the most vulnerable and the most innocent, we're protecting our own right to exist, and that's worth fighting for. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the right to life in healthcare. I hope to see you then.